Hello everybody, this is Mehrad and I hope you are all doing well and welcome to English with Mehrad, the YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about the comparative adjectives. The comparative adjectives are used when you want to compare two things together. As an example, you might want to compare your age with your friend's age. Or as an example, you might want to compare the beauty of one painting with the other one. So in these kinds of situations, you need to use comparative adjectives. Generally, adjectives are divided into two sections. The first one is regular adjectives, and the second one is irregular adjectives. For the regular ones, okay, let me erase this part. The adjectives might have one syllable, two syllables, three syllables, and more. If the adjective has only one syllable, you simply add er to the end of the adjective. As an example, smart. Okay? The comparative form for smart is smarter. As an example, Jack is smarter than Daniel. Also, we might have two syllable adjectives ending y. Two syllables ending y. In these kinds of situation, we are going to remove y, add I instead, and then add er to the end of the adjective. As an example, pretty. Pretty has two syllables, but this adjective ends with y. So in this situation, we are going to delete y, add I instead, plus er. So it's prettier. Okay, so the comparative form for pretty is prettier. Okay, for regular adjectives that have more than one syllables, I mean two syllables, three syllables, four syllables, and so on, we simply add more before the adjective. More plus adjective. As an example, interesting. Okay, interesting. Interesting has four syllables. Interesting has four syllables. Okay, it's more than one syllables. Okay, let me write here. More than one syllable. Okay, we simply add more before the adjective. So for this one, we say more interesting. So we can say that as an example, this movie is more interesting than the other one. So sometimes the adjectives are irregular. There are no rules for these kinds of adjectives. You only need to memorize the comparative form of these kinds of adjectives. As an example, good. Good is one syllable, but this adjective is irregular adjective. Okay, we cannot say gooder. Okay, we simply say better. You need to memorize this one. Okay, there is no rule for making the comparative form of this adjective. Or as an example, bad. Okay, bad, the comparative form, bad is one syllable, but we don't say badder. The comparative form for bad is worse. Okay, so we don't say badder, we simply say worse. There are somehow some irregular adjectives, and as I said, the only way to make the comparative form of these kinds of adjectives is to just memorize the comparative forms of them. There are no rules for them. And that's it. Thank you very much. And if you have any question, you can ask me in the comments.